A flat pitch, excellent conditions for batting. The wait is almost over. First power play starts, a crucial phase for scoring. That was just a push from the batsman. Single and batsman is off the mark. Absolutely trashed the ball. Finds the fielder on this occasion. Taken at extra cover. Batsman fails to register a run with this bat. Just a soft touch right out of the middle of the bat. That's a proper leg cutter. Just gets back on ball. Timing could be better. That's a brilliant outswinger. Attempts a powerful slog, but gets a bottom edge. This over has been sheer brilliance. Left arm fast bowler from over the wicket. Batsman finds the contact. Straight to the fielder. Batsman smashed that ball. That will be 4. That's a gentle push. Costly over so far, bowler would want to come back strongly. That's a lightning knock. That's not too far from the fielder. That goes all the way for 4. Fielding has been updated. Batsman gets the connection. Batsman gets a single. Oh, that's bold. Batsman's score with this bat is 7. The bowler will want to forget that over quickly. Right arm fast bowler from over the wicket. That's a magnificent strike. Can't get it past the fielder. Really hit that hard. The asking rate is around 5. Batsman whips it powerfully. That's not too far from the bowler. That's magnificent. The ball just curved in beautifully. That's muscled. Batsman is taking time to adjust to the pace and bounce of the pitch. Batsman pushes it gently, perfectly behind the ball. Batsman collects a single. That's an excellent over. Good cricket from the fielding team. Left arm fast bowler from over the wicket. That's right out of the middle of the bat. 1 run available there. Terrific strike from the batsman. Safe, but that was close to the bowler. Good judgment. No need to play at that. That's fielded by the keeper. That was pushed tamely by the batsman. What a delivery. The ball swung in late. That's well struck. Ball runs away for 4. Changes to the fielding now, trying to contain the run flow. Tries to smash it, but it's a bottom edge. A slight misfield by the fielder. 1 run added to the score. Smashes it. Gets it away for 4. An expensive over. Batsman continues on his merry way. Right arm fast bowler from over the wicket. Couldn't score off this ball. That's a tremendous strike. The ball flew off the bat. Batsman requires to get 228. Runs in 274. Balls. Hits the toe end of the bat. Just out of the reach for the bowler. That will be a boundary. Batsman continues to dominate. Been a costly over so far. It's a solid push right out of the middle. Batsman will get 2 for that. What a shot. Has really connected that one. Stopped by the fielder. Batsman thrashed the ball hard. Almost a catch for the bowler. That's a classical outswinger. Required run rate is close to 5. Good over that, considering the match situation. And he's absolutely smashed that one. That's a single. Batsman slashed that ball. It's gone through the fielder. It's gone for 4. Hit with tremendous power. Another boundary for the batsman. There's a field change. Fielders being moved around. He's given that absolutely everything. Fielder makes a fumble there. 30-run milestone has been reached. Time to raise the bat. Batsman absolutely trashed the ball. Misfielder mid-on. Two runs added to the score. Bats in the air. Just clears the rope. Yet another expensive over fielding team, struggling to contain the run flow. Right arm fast bowler from over the wicket. The ball is high up in the air. It's anyone's call. Fielder takes an easy catch. Batsman loses the bat after a score of 10. Solid. That was such a lovely sound of the bat. Batsman takes the aerial route to get his first runs. Batsman smashed that ball. Batsman earns a couple. That's a magnificent in-swinging Yorker. catching practice for the fielder. Batsman's streak with the bat comes to an end after a score of 8. That's hit on the top of the bat. Great over. Fielding team need more of these. Left arm fast bowler from over the wicket. Batsman gently taps the ball. There is a single to offer. That's a gentle push from the batsman. Fielder stops this. That's a lightning knock. That will be 4 and batsman is off the mark. That's a magnificent strike. Batsman living dangerously. That's almost carried to the bowler. That's 4 more for the batsman. Changes are done to the fielding. It's gone up. That's a heart-stopping moment for the batsman. That's 3 and 3. The batsman has deftly guided the ball behind square. Another great over for the batsman. Worrying signs for the fielding team. Right arm fast bowler from over the wicket. Really hit that hard. Great awareness from the batsman. Took advantage of the field change. Batsman whips it powerfully. 1 run added to the scoreboard. That's muscled. That was close to the bowler. Batsman will get a boundary. Fielding changes are done. It's called a wide. Moves to the keeper. Plays it behind the square. Fielder does well, and no runs added to the total. Batsman is able to connect. Required run rate is nearly 4. Gentle knock by the batsman. That's a cracker of a leg cutter. An expensive over. Batsman continues on his merry way. That's right out of the middle of the bat. A fielder is present there. Plays the touch shot. Yeah, there it is. A stunning in-swing Yorker right on the money. Substandard performance from the bowler at an economy rate of 13. Terrific strike from the batsman. That's a 4. Batsman continues to dominate. Been a costly over so far. He's lofted it, the ball is sky high. Straight to the fielder. This bat's contribution is 21. That's well struck. Ball finds the fielder. A weak push by the batsman. Bowler has a disappointing economy rate of 12. That's an excellent over. Good cricket from the fielding team. Smashes it. Fails to run it past the fielder. That's a tremendous strike. The ball flew off the bat. Run rate needed is roughly 4. A gentle touch from the batsman. Batsman managed only 1. Runs in the over so far. fielder at deep mid-off. Batsmen need to score at a rate of 4. No runs added to the tally. Unleashes a hefty swing, but gets a bottom edge. A stunning outswinging Yorker. Bowler is really turning up the heat. What a shot. Has really connected that one. That's 50 for the batsman. Time to raise the bat. It's up in the air. 1 run added to the tally. The batsman has expertly played a cut shot. There's an edge, but it's raced away to the boundary, 4 runs. Third man is brought to square third man. In the air. Batsman is just toying with the field. Swings hard, but gets a bottom edge. Required run rate is nearly 4. Expensive over. Batsman looking to get ahead in the game. That was just a push from the batsman. That's a superb off-cutter. Just a soft touch right out of the middle of the bat. Batsman scoring at a rate of approximately 9. And that's a gentle push. First half of the over has been good from the bowler. Batsman smashed that ball. That's 6. That's a massive one. Batsman thrashed the ball hard. Just falls short of the bowler. A close call. That's a boundary. Batsman has forced a change in the field. Batsman pushes it gently, perfectly behind the ball. Batsman will collect 2. An expensive over comes to an end. Momentum shifting towards the batsman. Left arm medium fast from over the wickets. Unleashes a hefty swing but gets a bottom edge. That's not too far from the bowler. He's deftly cut it, guiding the ball through the offside. Required run rate is close to 4. That's high up in the air. Batsman finds the boundary. And he's absolutely smashed that one. Batsman pockets a single. A big heave, the ball is soaring in the air. Safe, but that was close to the bowler. That will be 4. Interesting field change here. They're trying to plug those gaps. Batsman slashed that ball. That's a proper off-cutter. That's a costly over. Bowler just couldn't find the right line and length. That was pushed tamely by the batsman. Batsman gets a single. That's gone in the air. That goes all the way for 4. That's hit with tremendous power. Just out of the reach for the bowler. Batsman trying to increase the momentum. given that absolutely everything. Almost a catch for the bowler. Ball runs away for 4. Fielding has been updated. Caught by the keeper. Batsman's score with this bat is 75. New bat comes into play. It's a solid push right out of the middle. That's a classical in-swinger. Exciting cricket in that over. Batsman absolutely trashed the ball. Batsman collects a single. Batsman gently taps the ball. Batsman needs to score 111. Runs from 208 deliveries. Batsman smashed that ball. The required run rate is around 3. And he's bowled him. The stumps are shattered. Batsman loses the bat after a score of 1. Batsman now plays with a new bat. That's a lightning knock. Batsman living dangerously. That's almost carried to the bowler. It's a low full toss. Up in the air. That's a brilliant in-swinger. That's an excellent over. Good cricket from the fielding team. Right arm medium fast from over the wicket. The bowler can hit the power play too. Can have 4 fielders outside the 30-yard circle. That's a magnificent strike. Two runs added to the score. Keeps the scoreboard ticking. Goes for the cut. Stunning in-swinger. The bowler has really got the ball talking. Shot. That's put away with ease. That's gone all the way for 6. Steers it behind the square. Can't get it past the fielder. Really hit that hard. For a moment, that looked like a catch. Gets it away for 4. Changes to the fielding now, trying to contain the run flow. This has gone up. Stunning catch by the fielder. Oh, what a ball. An off-cutter of the highest quality. Batsman's streak with the bat comes to an end after a score of 15. That's a gentle push from the batsman. 1 run available there. Gentle knock by the batsman. Batsman gets the contact. Batsman whips it powerfully. That's muscled. That's a ferocious in-swinger. Right out of the middle of the bat. That was close to the bowler. Expensive over. Batsman looking to get ahead in the game. Right on medium fast from over the wicket. Comes off the bottom of the bat. 1 run added to the score. A neat push by the batsman. 2 2 runs added to the total. Goes for a big hit, but it's a bottom edge. That's 30 runs with this bat. It's been a good knock. A gentle touch from the batsman. Terrific strike from the batsman. That's well struck. An expensive over comes to an end. Momentum shifting towards the batsman. Left arm medium fast from over the wickets. The bowler can hit the deck hard and extract bounce. That's cut beautifully. Great awareness from the batsman. Took advantage of the field change. That's played gently by the batsman. That's a single. Gets 4 byes as a bonus. Bowler seems to be struggling to contain the batsman. That was just a push from the batsman. The bowler has just produced a good off-cutter. Just a soft touch right out of the middle of the bat. That's in the air. That will be a boundary. That's a costly over. Bowler just couldn't find the right line and length. And that's a gentle push. 1 run added to the scoreboard. That was a close shave, very close to the stumps. That's a superb outswinger. Smashes it.